Hello, hi everyone. I'm Dr. Shaji Karande. I'm going to discuss about the prose, the lesson my father taught me. The lesson my father taught me is written by APJ Abdul Kalam. First of all, let us discuss about Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam was born in the year 1931 and he died in 2015. Abdul Kalam, the missile man of India, was well known for his work on ballistic missile and space rocket technology development. He worked as an aeronautical engineer with the Indian Space Research Organization that's called ISRO and with the Ministry of Defense. Later on, Abdul Kalam became the head of the nation and was lovingly called as People's President. Kalam played an important role at organizational, technical, and political level in India's nuclear test in 1998. He was visiting professor at many academic and research institutions in India and abroad. Kalam had been honored with the Padma Bhushan, the Padma Vibhushan, and the Bharat Ratna, along with several other honors. Now let us discuss about the title of the prose, The Lesson My Father Taught Me. In this prose, APJ Abdul Kalam narrated one of the important incidents that took place in his life. That incident explains the teachings of his father. Here, APJ Abdul Kalam said that he learned from his father that work with integrity and succeed with integrity. Integrity means moral principles which are honesty and sincerity. So he said that he learned from his father that work with integrity and succeed with integrity. His father lived 103 years and his mother lived 93 years. Kalam was the last and lovable child of his parents among four brothers and a sister. His family was full-fledged joint family and they have maintained the same tradition. Tradition is custom. So their joint family had maintained the same tradition. Then we come to know that Kalam was asked by Prabhu Chavalji to write about an important event in his life that may touch some hearts. At that time, there were many topics that came in Kalam's mind about the nation and its people. But Kalam thought of sharing an incident about of his parents. That is one of the incidents which took place in his life. Then he shared an incident that happened 7 decades ago. And this incident was after the independence period. Here, Kalam narrated that incident. Now, listen it carefully. Kalam's father was elected as board member of the Panchayat elections in Rameshwaram. Means in Rameshwaram, election took place at that time. Kalam's father was elected as board member of the Panchayat elections. The same day that his father was also elected as president of the civic body, that is a municipal corporation. Here we come to know that Kalam stated that his father was elected as president merely on the basis of his nobility of mind and being a good person. Here Kalam he has pointed out because of the good qualities of his father that his father was elected as a president. Especially which are the two qualities that he focused here? Especially that are the two qualities that we can see here. The nobility of his mind and being a good person. Because of these qualities, his father was elected as a president. On the same day, when Kalam's father was elected as the president, at that time, Kalam was studying at home and one of the man who was a stranger, that man came when his father had gone for evening namaz. Then man who came, who was a stranger, that man said to Kalam, I have brought something for him in the sense, for Kalam's father. I have brought something for him. Can I keep it here? The man said, Kalam, I have brought something for him. Can I keep it here? Then Kalam's mother was also on the namaz. So Kalam told that man to keep it on the cot, and Kalam continued with his study. Then Kalam's father returned from evening namaz. Then he came back to home and saw the atom which was kept on the cot. Then Kalam's father asked Kalam, what is this? Who has given this? See, he repeated the question. He asked Kalam, what is this? Who has given this? Then Kalam told, somebody, a stranger man came and had left it for him. Kalam told him that somebody came and had left it for him in the sense, for his father. So he opened the cover and found an expensive dhoti along with some fruits and sweets. Means Kalam's father, when he opened the cover of that item, he found an expensive dhoti, expensive in the sense costly dhoti along with some fruits and sweets. So Kalam's father got very angry, and for this first time, Kalam's father beat Kalam. Then Kalam became afraid, he was scared, and he started crying. His mother was she soothed and consoled him. Kalam's mother took Kalam in her arms and tried to show pity towards him, sympathy towards him. She consoled him. At this time, Kalam's father touched Kalam's shoulder with affection, with love, and advised Kalam not to receive any gift without his permission. His father advised Kalam not to receive any gift without his permission. And at the end of this prose, Kalam's father quoted an Islamic hadith, which means, now listen the meaning of that Islamic hadith, which is quoted at the end of this prose by Kalam's father. When the Almighty appoints a person to a position, when the Almighty means God, when the Almighty appoints a person to a position, He takes care of his provision. He takes care of his provision. If a person takes beyond that, it is an illegal gain. Illegal, which is not legal, gain is profit. But if a person takes anything beyond that, it is an illegal gain. See, once again, when the Almighty God appoints a person to a position, He takes care of his provision. But if a person takes anything beyond that, it is an illegal gain. In this way, here ends the prose, a lesson my father taught me.